Well, my name is Wendy Bowman, and I had to move here. I've been here, it'll be 14 years this coming month, yes. I had to move from where I lived before because we were forced out by a mine. So I had no idea. I didn't believe that an area like this, with this important creek running past, with all our lovely alluvial soils, I didn't believe that it would be allowed to be dug up. I just thought, well, I'm going to be quite safe here because they wouldn't. Now, this Glennies Creek water is the most important waterway in this part of the Hunter, because where it meets the Hunter River, this water takes over. The Hunter River water is fully allocated into water licences. And the towns, you've got the towns of Jerry's Plains, Denman, Muswellbrook, Aberdeen, Scone, and they're talking about putting a pipeline into Marunday now. So, they wouldn't be able, if anything happened here with this mine and they contaminate the water, they would not be allowed to let any water out of Glenbourne down to flush it out because it's fully allocated already. So if something happened, what do the people do downstream? There's no other water they can use. And we've seen the water above where these two meet, the two farmers each side of the river before where they meet, they can't use that Hunter River water. It is just so bad. They only use the Glennies Creek water. There was Glennies Creek, Bowman's Creek, and then Bayswater Creek. Well, Bayswater Creek was completely eliminated, dug out completely years ago, because a man who worked there rang me up one night. I'd never met him, I didn't even know his name, but I can remember it pretty well. He had a dairy farm somewhere. He was working at the mine. He went up one morning and found that the bulldozers had bulldozed the creek all night, and there were dead platypus lying everywhere. Now that is what was happening in those early days when they were allowed to just go ahead and mine, and the fact that the environment just didn't seem to matter in those days. And the really important one is the pipeline to Bowman, to the vineyards. Now, Bowman's a $2 billion a year industry. This is the pipeline to the vineyards. Now, if something goes wrong, and this company that wants to dig it up has a very bad reputation with some of their other mines, what do those people do? There's no other water they can link into. I just don't think that this should ever be touched because of that. Too many people are relying on this water. And so that's the one reason that I have stood up and said no. If it was a little block of land that was not going to affect anybody else, okay, possibly. And so, to my way of thinking, this water has been the most important thing because it could affect so many people's businesses. I don't believe that one business should affect so many other businesses the wrong way.